What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit, hasn't it? If anybody's following my evil twin channel, no, he's a cool guy. Y'all are part of the syringe soup, bowl of soup, whatever he calls his channel. I don't know what. You know that he cheated in a contest. He cheated in a contest to force me to make a video. And the fact of the matter is, this situation has caused me to not produce anything for the longest time, and frankly it's bugging the crap out of me. So I'm kind of just gonna throw away through this video because the fact of the matter is he cheated, and part of me wanted to cheat on this video. I was going to record the entire thing with me just reading it to myself. I wasn't even gonna read it out loud. So I just got to get this done because before he did this, I was actually in a good place with my channel, and I was actually enjoying putting out those little Zelda videos because they're short little 30-second things that allow people to do something they may have never done, and I thought that was really cool. I liked making those videos. They're really short. They weren't very hard to edit. So anyways, this is going to be a little bit of a throwaway video. So I'm sorry if anybody was actually excited for this, but the fact is, I hit 50 subscribers, and I'm super excited for that. It should have been the biggest deal in the world, and I should have had something ready for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time. For over a month, I've been sitting at 49. I'm super excited for that. So I'm super happy that I'm at 50 subscribers. That's a big deal to me. Huge deal to me. But I couldn't do anything till I get this video out of the way. So I'm going to push this aside, shove it out, and maybe at some other time I can revisit it and do it correctly. Kind of like that little shooting contest we had. But until then, I'm just going to shove this out. I got to get it out of the way because my channel has been dead ever since it happened. So, without further ado, here is a very boring rendition of me reading the comments on the video. Okay, even though this is going to be kind of a throwaway, I do want to give a little bit of a disclaimer because there's something that y'all need to know about this entire situation. Okay, double check it, making sure I don't have anything sketchy in my suggestions. Wink, wink. Something y'all need to know. This was not just, oh, he's creating so many funny comments. That is not the story here. The story here, and you can see it, it went over months. And every day, if you're a small YouTuber, you know the experience of, you get a notification on your phone. It says, someone commented on your video. And generally that's how it is. It'll say like someone. It doesn't always tell you exactly who it is. So imagine being a small YouTuber and thinking that you're getting this gigantic level of engagement, okay? You wake up and you check your phone. It's like, oh, it's Syringe Soup, and he commented on Fruit Racer, and it'll be something really trivial and stupid and so off the point. The fact of the matter is, this is my biggest community engagement video, period, and it's all Syringe Soup. It's all Syringe Soup. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Let me move this boom up so maybe I don't spit in my microphone. So let's go ahead and get this started. What do we have here? Jesus. Syringe Soup. No. We're gonna go. Can we organize these from oldest to newest? Newest first, and then we're gonna go from the bottom up. Because here's the thing. Cash Yuppers jumped on the hype train, and oh my god, how many are there? Cash Yuppers jumped on the hype train after the Syringe Soup debacle. It doesn't really count. It really doesn't count because I'm supposed to read what was on here beforehand. So here we go. Now imagine you're me and you put this out 1 year ago. Hey, happy 1 year anniversary. First. Syringe Soup says first. That's the kind of quality comment I'm getting on my channel. Next up. Oh, you can't even see it on this. Hold up. Let me fix this because you can't even see it. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on both. It's I only have one monitor, so it's kind of winging this. Here we go. I can do it like this. This will work. Oh, it screwed it up again. Yep. There we go. This will work. Here we go. When is the follow-up? Do you still feel this way into the game's life cycle? Well, as a matter of fact, Syringe Soup, I actually checked, and there is nobody playing this game. Nobody at all is playing this game. You can't find an online match, and I still feel this way. If you can sit past the hour-long loading, that's an exaggeration, but it is like a solid 2.5 minutes. It's pretty crazy. I still feel the same way. 11 months ago. Firstly, I appreciate you giving this game a review. Thank you. It's actually a pretty unspoken of title. Nobody knows about it. However, I feel you rushed this out just for content. I would love to see you give this game another chance at this stage of its life. Let's work together to keep reviews fair and honest instead of plopping them out to fill a quota. We're better than this. I don't know who we are, because he has so little to do with my channel other than shutting it down right now. This game is so old that I can't even entertain the thought that I put this out just for content. This is like going back and doing a review of Donkey Kong 64 or something and saying, no, just no. 10 months ago, win stream. Syringe Soup says, when is the stream? I never said there's gonna be a stream. Forget it. I don't want to stream this game. I do not want to stream this game. What's your friend code? We can play together. That actually would be a good idea if he had a Switch. He does not have a Switch. What did I say? You don't have a Switch. Rude. So true. 10 months ago. Is this the game that you quit Fortnite for? Absolutely, because of unlike Fortnite, this game doesn't take away everything you love every season and replace it with some comic book fan garbage. 10 months ago, how do you import your save from the Wii U? This is one of the few games that is not a Wii U port, so I'm afraid you cannot import save data from. Let me see where I'm at. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I'm at the top, so I gotta keep scrolling this up. Is this available on PC? Yes, this is available on PC. Go to Steam. Go on to Steam, you can pick it up. Are you streaming this on your Twitch? Again, no. I'm not streaming this game. That would be a boring loading screen. Have you tried not playing it with third-party Joy-Cons? I do not have any third-party controllers. Every controller that 8buttbert uses is a first-party Nintendo controller. I showed you my Pikmin. Answer me. No. We're not showing kobolds here. No. Now, by the way, that's a video I want a sequel for. I want to know about kobold. Bring it up, Syringe Soup. Let's go. Are you still comical tiny hand props? Are you still using comical tiny hand props to play Switch games? Or was that your actual comically small hands? I don't know. I think they're normal size. These comments are off the wall. 10 months ago again. Are you noticing that all of this is 10 months ago? Because at a certain point he made this his daily freaking goal to make like a comment a day on this video, and it was just, that's hell. For a new YouTuber, for a small YouTuber, it's hell. Did you try powering it off first? That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. But I will say, if you actually do want to play this game, you should put it in standby mode and never quit the game. Because if you have to load back into it, you're not going to want to play it. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. What kind of wood paneling is that? Looks pretty vintage. I can't even remember what the background that was going on at the time. I think I might have been living at my old house. It was very vintage. It would be completely unfinished wood, probably. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. Again, when is you co-op play through with Cash Uppers? No. Maybe someday. Cash Uppers is cool. I like him. He's got more views than I'll ever have. So, maybe someday. Did you like the look of the game? There were actually a couple courses I did like the looks on. There was specifically the point-to-point races. Not the lap races. Those got kind of boring pretty quick. But the point-to-point races were pretty cool because of the entire thing is one long, unique course. You know, there's no repetition in a point-to-point race, and I appreciate it. 10 months ago. What's your favorite car and racer? I can't remember the racers' names, but the cars go with the racers. You can't separate them. But it was the strawberry. I'm pretty sure it was the strawberry. I think it was the strawberry. Basically, they all have a special power ability weapon thing. And I think the strawberries one was just outright a boost or something. Just a rocket boost, which is the best one. It was the best one that I saw and played with. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago again. Last time you streamed this game, you were having a great time. What happened? I never streamed this game. Shut up, Syringe Soup. Oh my gosh. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. Would you say this series is your Legend of Zelda? Maybe the CDI version. This is the CDI version of the Legend of Zelda. Good grief. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. Why didn't you showcase their broad selection of female characters? Afraid of the opposite sex? That actually is so scared. No, that is a interesting point. The majority of the cast were all female racers. Didn't really have any impact on the game other than a what's a good way to word it? A ridiculous amount of high-pitched yelping and squealing and catchphrases. It was really annoying. Just all these really high-pitched things. 10 months ago again, Syringe Soup. A true gamer knows how to use the D-pad. Nothing personal. I just call him like I see him. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. I think the problem is with the hardware, not the actual game. That could be. That could be. But I don't know. I'd have to buy it on Steam. And I'm not going to buy it on Steam to find out. I mean, easily it could be the Switch. But that was ridiculous. I got to upload the loading time for it. It's pretty bad. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. Every game has its own unique controls. You either adapt or you go extinct. You're no gamer. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Good troll. 10 months ago again. Could you give the next game you review a fair chance? No more of this edgy hating on games to look cool, please. Yeah, you want to talk about an edgy game review? Go look up Pawn Story's review of Half-Life 2, where he just completely dogs into the whole thing. It's very sarcastic, but at the same time, he has some good points, while at the same time being a complete douche about it. Both. He put on both gloves. He was both accurate and a douche at the same time. So that was a cool experience. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. Your Joy-Cons aren't even the right color. This is fake. Shut up and don't tell them about that. Syringe Soup, 10 months ago. You obviously never played a racing game and it shows. Disliked and unsubscribed. Well, clearly not, because of 10 months ago again, Syringe Soup. I bet you never even played Smash Card. Shut the hell up. There is no such thing as a Smash Card, you stupid heathen. Now I've got cats meow in the background. Syringe Soup, did you get the DLC? There is no DLC. They dropped this game and ran. Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. Guys, we made it past the 10-month mark. We're getting somewhere. Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. What's your fastest time? On what track? Moving on. Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. What was your favorite course? Again, it was actually like this, it was like a cake mountain. It was like a cake mountain or something. Pretty cool. It's one of the point-to-point races I liked. Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. Maybe you should clean the Cheeto dust from your fingers before trying to race the big boys. I would never, ever use my Pro Control or Joy-Cons or Switch if I had Dorito dust, Cheeto dust. I hate that. It makes me... You're in Soup 8 months ago. Hey now, you're an all-star. Go play. No thanks. God bless. He's doing the same thing, but 8 months ago instead of 10 months ago. You're in Soup 8 months ago. You're just mad Toad isn't in this. Wrong. I'm mad Toadette isn't in this. It's all about the Toadette, and you should know that. So you're in Soup 8 months ago. How are you just going to sit there and complain? This is a meme that I can't remember the origins of, but apparently at some point in one of my videos, someone said, are you just going to sit there and complain? And I probably deserved it. I was probably actually trying to vent about my day at work, and they called me out for it. So, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. So in Soup, 8 months ago, what did you think of the soundtrack? Was it your Dark Side of the Moon? Dark Side of the Moon was a movie that would just not end. Never shut up. It would never end. It was like, I don't even know what to compare it to. It was just unbearably long. Transform. Woo, Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. Wow, 39 views and 40 comments. Look at that retention. Syringe Soup, 8 months ago. Do you think that girl character is showing too much skin in a kid game? And is that why you main her? I'm not even going to justify that kind of... Get out. Out. We're not TikTokers on my channel. I'm not even going to say Syringe Soup anymore because they're just all him. Till it changes, I'm just going to keep reading them. 8 months ago, 1 year anniversary revisit when? This would be the time for a 1 year anniversary. This would be the time. Knock knock. Syringe Soup. 8 months ago, maybe you'd get a better experience if you knew how to set up your sound system correctly. Afraid that didn't have anything to do with the game. It's easy to sit there and complain instead of making your own racing game, huh? Yeah, that's true. I'm afraid I'm never gonna get around to it. Don't complain about the controls till you wash your drool off the controllers, scrub. What the hell is this? I challenge you to a real race. We'll see if you're still smacking your gob after you lose. So is that gonna be the next video, guys? Syringe Soup versus 8buttbert. All-star Bert, not birth. All-star fruit racing. You really took a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on this game. No, I actually thought it was okay for 20 bucks or so. It's not a bad game. Yeah, attack small developers. AAA or bust. I can tell you love EA, fellow patrician. Well, I'd justify that comment, but you're going to have to pay $5.99 to get the answer. This was an okay prequel to Some Star Vegetable Sprinting. But they really left out a lot of lore we still have questions about, like how did Potato Dictato rise to power? When will Strawberry Holocaust Berry answer for her crimes? This is not appropriate. This is not appropriate. Ha ha. Well memed, friend. Press F in the chat for this game. 8buttbert obliterated. Again, I did not create a meme roast video. Didn't even touch on how the game's traction mechanics worked. Dropped and disliked. There is no traction mechanic in this game whatsoever. Yeah, but will it blend? If I feel like destroying the game, but I'd have to replace it because I'm a collector. I'll let you know. You need a frickin' pair of glasses if you can't see what a gem this is. No offense to the ocular capable. Wouldn't it be incapable? I bet you haven't even completed one race, you butthead. It literally shows me racing in the freaking video. Haha, cool. Ha, you're right, 8buttbert. If this is all the Switch has to offer, might as well stick with mobile games. Can I get a thumbs up from all the 8buttbert fans? Hey, look, someone thumbed it up. Hey, great. This review got off track and went into the pits. We're still in 8 months ago, by the way, guys. Will they be the next Smash characters? Nintendo has to be desperate for new ones at this rate. After the last reveal, shut up. You're right. Kind of a little bit. It's all Sakurai's fault, honestly. He's putting what he wants in the game at this point. I don't think I'll take 8buttbert's advice on what I should buy kids. I wonder about him sometimes. Have you tried resetting your Switch to help the load times? It was already 4-year-old hardware when it released. I would make it like 8 or 9 years now, but no, that doesn't help. Clean your phone. When is my phone in this video? Shut up. 70 comments? Wow, guys, guess what? We're 7 months ago. I think he might have did as many 8 months as 10 months, if not more. Are you using someone else's gameplay? That's pretty cheap, Nissan. I like how you complain about load times, meanwhile you have 3 hentai games running in the background. Like the Switch has more than 4 kilobytes of memory. I don't know if the Switch has games like that, but let me know. Nice hat. Will it ever make a return? I don't know which hat he's talking about. Can't remember. Might be this. If it is the Zelda one, then it's right here. Woo! Here we go. Maybe it's the Mario one. I'm not sure. Ah! Maybe you should... Ooh. I can't believe you're letting... Oh, whoa. I skipped a lot. Are those guns in the background reported and demonetized? Right? I can't believe you're letting your crooked political compass affect your opinion of this game. Fruit lives matter. And there has never been a more true time for that statement. It is June. We are celebrating fruits everywhere. Maybe you should find a trainer to help you with the Switch's controls before you start complaining, instead of getting good. 7 months. Nice shoes. Will Wilson ever make another appearance? His name's Winston. Stop being a jerk. Pretty harsh, the Sue. How would you like it if people bashed your game 8-bit Vor and the Stinky Feet Redux? You mean 8-bit Vor and the Stinky Redux Wii U Deluxe Edition. That's what you meant. Are you for real? You're just make it's better than Smash, like Blaze Blue, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat are. Blows that trash out of the water. Smash Bros is for people who don't like traditional fighting games, 100%, and for me, it is 1,000 times better. Can't handle the fast lane. Maybe Animal Crossing and time skipping are more your speed. That's a good troll. I hate time skipping. Animal Crossing does appeal pretty quick. You just gonna sit there and complain? Double dipping on it. 80 comments. Wow. There's 7. God, at least I'm over halfway there. You only put 4 hours into the game before reviewing it? Wow, unprofessional 8-bit twerp. If a game doesn't take more than 4 hours to beat, there's no point in playing it for more than 4 hours. Don't talk to me till I've had my morning coffee. That's so 8buttbert. That's a dead me. Don't let 8buttbert play your game till he's had his morning cup of coffee. Am I right? 90 comments. Wow, wait. I contacted Nintendo about you editing footage to make the load times look horrible. Enjoy being canceled. Nintendo used to cancel people for everything. Just enjoying their games, they would cancel you. You didn't even delve into each character's backstory or bring up the wiki. How can you sit there and complain and call this a review? First, it's been 7 months since he commented first, and he still better than all those rushed out Mario Karts that are just lazy clones of the original. At least these characters are interesting. I think the fact that this game has a color palette that goes beyond Nintendo's usual 4 intimidates you. I want you to make a video explaining Nintendo's usual color palette. I want to hear about that. That sounds it. You can't complain about the Switch's performance. It was old tech on release date. Everybody knows this. And don't put your game on it. That's boom, roasted. Racers are laughing at you all the time. That's why. Are those firearms in the background? I'm telling you. I could tell by your tone you never gave this game a chance. Sad. I don't recall you even bringing up the game's LOD. Can't remember what that is of distance. I can't remember. Are you really using other people's gameplay footage? Yikes. I have used other people's gameplay footage before to make joke videos and stuff, but this was all my footage that I painstakingly had to play the game. It's not a bad game, just the load times. You're tired of this game, huh? You really put this game to the curb. Wow, tread lightly or he'll neg your game. Really raced through this review. I wanted it to be less than 5 minutes because I don't like reviews that waste your time and take 20 minutes, because there is a guy who does old, and it takes like 20 minutes to review all these games, and I don't have that kind of time. I don't think you do either. Here we go with Cash Yuppers jumping on the hype train. Literally didn't have anything to do with this video until Syringe Soup made it valid. Cash Yuppers, hamper. Like, is Syringe okay? Like, bet you can't win against me on Little Big Planet Racers. Get in contact with me. Let's talk about that. Yeah. Like, why did the skeleton not eat spicy food? He didn't have the stomach for it. Well, you should watch One Piece and check out Brook. He's pretty cool. Cool skeleton. Hey Siri, how to unsteal Ring doorbell? Boku wa Tobi! Boku wa Tobi! Let's go, baby! Yeah, check out Cash Yupper's best video he's ever made. Boku wa Tobi, Boku wa Tobi, Boku wa Tobi. Amogus sus. You ever just be sus, bruh? Oh my Jesus. That's it. That's it. We have made it through the entirety of this nightmare. Let's see if I can find a spot where I had guns or something. I don't... Oh, okay. There it is. There I am. Oh, so young. So young. Those are firearms in the background. Well, demonetized. But check it out, guys. Boom. Right behind my hat in the video. There's a little Kirby amiibo. I dig it. I still love Kirby. Awesome guy. It's been 20-something minutes of me doing nothing but this. And I hope this video doesn't take off, because it was not. It's a throwaway, guys. If anyone's still here, comment why. And thanks for the views. And thanks for being here for the channel. Again, we got 50 subscribers, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of the 8-bit Birdiverse. And we're going to try and actually start producing some stuff, maybe. Maybe get something going on. Maybe even do some collabs with Cash Yuppers and Syringe Soup. I don't know, but we got to get busy. And with this out of the way, and maybe one more thing which he hasn't told me yet, I can finally get back on track and start creating. So, thank you everybody for being a part of the 8-bit Birdiverse. Thank you for watching. Please don't unsubscribe. I just want 50 subscribers. That's it. Let me keep that forever. Y'all have a fantastic day. And again, I'm sorry if y'all stuck around for this. I'm so sorry. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a great... Yep. Y'all have a great day.